thank you to those of you who tuned in to the discussion I had last night with Solberg. Now, I invited Scott Harwell to also be moderator, so he was there as well. But the discussion was originally set up, for myself, a pronomian, and Solberg, an antinomian, to discuss issues. Did you notice a few things? He would never answer me when I would ask certain questions, because he didn't have an answer. And the only way he is able to hold to his antinomian views of the New Testament letters is if he ignores all of the prophets. And he literally said last night, he doesn't take the prophets as literal. He thinks they're all symbolic. Well, we've got a problem if you do that, because then you're missing all the prophecies of the return of Messiah, his second coming. You're missing the prophecies of what he does during the millennial kingdom. You're missing the prophecies of the restoration of Israel. So did you notice that the only way you could hold to that antinomian view of the scriptures is by blatant disregard of the scriptures? And he wouldn't answer my question. I said, so you can pick any day you want as Sabbath. Why not choose the one that the Messiah kept? He kept saying, oh, just some of the laws are gone. Well, which ones? Why are you choosing? Why are you saying to keep the 10 Commandments or the moral code, but just not the 4th commandment? So I'm hoping that those of you who watched, first of all, that you were inspired to get out there and slay giants. Their antinomianism loopholes are easy to debunk. Now, they'll go circles and they won't answer your questions. But for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, it's like, whoa, this antinomian doesn't truly follow the Bible and doesn't follow scripture, and they twist things to their own destruction. So hopefully it gave you that inspiration that, look, the scriptures, you get out there and slay the giants, because it will show the fallacies in their stories, in their illogical antinomianism doo-doo. So one thing I want to add to this is that Scott and myself will be doing a follow-up discussion of this next Thursday. I don't know, it's August 7th today, so Thursday next week. I guess that would be the 14th. So we will be doing a follow-up discussion between Scott and myself, showing you guys and helping you to see all of these loopholes and these unanswered questions that Solberg just couldn't answer and wouldn't address. Because the fact of the matter is the Bible is a continuation of a story. It didn't change halfway, and God didn't change his mind. And if God did change his mind, oh my goodness, we have a huge problem, because he could change his mind again. So tune in for next Thursday. We'll go through and debunk some of Solberg's the holes and fallacies in his argument. And again, get out there and slay giants, share the Torah, share the truth, and bring down this antinomianism lie.